What's going on? This is My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. I want to show you a picture that's going viral of an elementary school at lunch. Now, I don't know what school and what state this is in. However, I do know that most red states are opening their schools up wide open. Illinois, however, is doing all virtual classes. But this does more harm than good to me. I look at those kids and it looks very sad. They're not able to interact with their peers. They're not able to talk or get close to their peers or even their teachers. And I think this puts the teachers' lives at risk. A lot of people go home to parents and older adults and could possibly get them sick. And you know, kids can't social distance. Kids can't keep a mask on all day. Kids don't know, they can't cover their coughs. You know, their kids cough and keep going. Cough and sneeze, and you know, I think it does more harm. I think that, you know, these schools, and you're seeing all over the country that schools, 20 cases of coronavirus at colleges that open up. Now they got to close. So I wanted to bring you guys this. So now I want to bring you guys a crash that was on 79th and Cottage Grove. They're going to say that it was a police chase, a young man in a Mercedes-Benz. However, I don't know that. I wasn't able to confirm, was this an actual police chase? However, I'm going to bring you guys the footage of this.
Accident, police, 79th and Cottage Grove, horrific accident, police chase. Got one young man, about 19 years old, in a Mercedes-Benz. He's damaged pretty bad. Yeah.
Now, it does look like the young man will survive this crash. There was two cars involved. I don't know exactly what went on, but a lot of people are saying that it was a stolen car. I don't know if that's the case, but I hope this young man is okay. Looked like his leg. However, there was a debate going on. I did post this on My Life in the Shire's Facebook page, and people were saying, hey, if he stole a car, you reap what you sow, period. You don't need to be stealing a car. A lot of people saying we don't know what went on, so you can't post judgment yet. I'm waiting for the news or a police story to come out about this because I have not been able to confirm what really happened. Now, the Netflix series has a new show called Cuties, and this picture is going viral everywhere. Absolutely unacceptable. Those little girls are every bit of 11 years old. That one at the top looked like Kashi 6ix9ine. Looked like somebody cropped that picture. But anyway, they have a petition out. They're trying to get this series, and Netflix has issued an apology. This is absolutely unacceptable. This is the petition here. They're saying petition demands Netflix remove the French film accused of sexualizing young girls. More than 200,000 people have signed an online petition asking Netflix to remove the French film Cuties, saying it's sexualizing an 11-year-old. After Netflix released the trailer for this week, they're going to say Netflix apologized for inappropriate Cuties poster that was criticized for sexualizing these little babies. Now, My Life in the Shot, how does that relate to violence that comes back and dysfunction that comes back to the home? This makes them predators. You covet what you see. When 10 and 11-year-old young babies watch this, they think it's okay to go out there twerking. They think it's okay to go out there half naked. That makes them primary targets for sexual predators. Not only sexual predators, but older teens when they get 15 and 16. Older teenagers will target them for sex. What happens? Get them knocked up, they run off. That child becomes a statistic, misguided young baby. And this is what we're getting so much of. So I hope Netflix takes and removes this film. So now Joe Biden, you know, my thing is, out of all the people you interview, now they want our vote they know that the African American woman, you know, that vote is critical. So Joe Biden interviews who? Cardi B. Come on, man. I want you guys to see what Fox News had to say. Listen to this.
Woman who sings it, Cardi B, explaining to women how they can become more useful sex objects. Watch.
A lot of you with that dry ass because your pH balance is off, and you wanna know why? It's not because you're born with it. It's because y'all keep these dirty ass. You gotta tell babe, yo, your more like mustard, man. I'm gonna throw my pH balance off. Y'all be these little dirty ass. Be and shit. Y'all need to brush your teeth before you eating barbecue ribs the whole day, bacon, egg, and cheese. Then you nigga right after he directly put it inside your. Now you got bacon, egg, and cheese grease inside your. You know what I'm saying?
OMG. Now comes back to the home. We could trace the violence back to the home. You could trace the jail population, the high school dropout, every single negative statistic, we can trace it back to the home. And this is what we are teaching our babies. This is who is representing our African American women. OMG. How are we the laughing stock of the world? How are we bottom of every stat? How are we topping the charts on all the worst stats? You know, out of anybody, then he could have chose a Harvard graduate. He could have chose a doctor, a lawyer, somebody these children can look up to. But here it is, we are making our children look up to the worst role models on the planet. Why can't we worship a doctor, lawyer? Hell, I even take an actor or NBA player for that. You know, I take a track star. But who do we worship? The worst of the worst. And what do our children covet? What you see. Now we're gonna have our children. Every generation it gets worse. We try to look at this young generation like, oh my God, y'all are so horrible. But look what we teach them. Look what is on the radio. Look at who gets an interview for a president and represents our women. This is unacceptable and unbelievable. So now, Chicago, there's a serial attack on the loose. The story is going to read that police are searching for a man they believe have been stabbing homeless people in the neck while they sleep in Chicago. Authorities issued an alert Thursday after 4 recent incidents, 2 of which took place on Michigan Ave, leaving 1 man dead, and another which took place on Chicago Transit Authority line station. In each case, the suspect approached homeless people while they were asleep and stabbed them in the neck. In the neck. If you guys notice him, turn this man in. This is unacceptable and unbelievable. Also, speaking of unacceptable, unbelievable, this man is just going to walk up to this guy and just hit him out the blue. Police are searching for this suspect. If y'all know him, turn him in too. Just walks up to an older guy and punches him. For absolutely no reason, unprovoked, just walks up to him and hits him. For absolutely no reason. You know, if this was on the other foot, we'd call this a hate crime, no question. And we'd be outraged. This guy could have killed that man. Dude deserves to go to jail and go to jail for long. I'm going to show you guys another assault. Chicago police are searching for this guy. If you check out that tattoo on his arm right there, I know it's hard to see and hard to see him. But I want to show you guys, this guy, they must have got into it or didn't like something the dude did in the line with him. So what y'all going to see is him walk outside, dude right there. He going to walk outside before dude turn around and drop him and punch him. I want to show you guys this. So look, he waiting on him right there. That's him. He waiting on dude to come out. And then there go dude that was in the line. That's the victim right there, right here. And you go see dude still standing out there and watch. As soon as dude walk past, boom! Boom! Dropped him right there. Anyway, I gotta make sure you guys go to YouTube, go to My Life in the CHI, like, subscribe, let me know what you think about this video. Most of our lives are gonna be on YouTube on My Life in the Chi's channel. Anyway, peace.